أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم به يستعين في جميع اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم وارحم وترحم كما صليت وسلمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Blessed client smart greetings from President of SMEs Club and Sam's Tesla Inc. engaged in building Sam's Wheel of Life Palm School Al Saada Towers in universities and farms of Turkey, and to provide basically total quality life to mothers displaced in Europe, in Turkey, and we will be meeting with the representative of global group to share the opportunities available in Turkey for Sam's Club members. So the floor is with Mr. I forgot your name again. Natalia.
My name is Natalia.
Natalia.
My name is Natalia.
And Miss Natalia is going to be, presenting all the opportunities which is available in Turkey for everyone. And hopefully people are a little scared that, because of the earthquake and the situation in Turkey. But I think that gives us the opportunity to really rebuild according to the new standards, which will be earthquake proof. So the floor is yours.
So my name is Natalia. I came from Ukraine. I was born in Ukraine, and I moved to Turkey when I was 19, mostly. So I started to work in real estate sector. Especially, we are providing the services for foreign people who want to invest and get like good income. Regarding my company, our company is called Global Property. It has been on the market like around 6 years, but we was working under another one branch. After that, like the company separated, and we started with Global Property name. Okay. We have a few departments. One is Russian department, one is North African and Pakistani department, and one is Arabic department. So we are offering our Turkish real estate all around the world, global. Our clients coming from America, Canada, Europe, African countries, from Middle East, from Russia or CIS countries. So regarding the real estate in Turkey, the real estate in Turkey is really a very good subject if you want to get good return on your investment. In Turkey, there's a program for Turkish citizenship. If you're investing around like from $400,000 in real estate, Turkish real estate, you can obtain a Turkish citizenship. This citizenship can given by two investor, his wife or husband, and children who is under 18. Also, there's like some few programs. When you invest in Turkish real estate up to $75,000, you can apply and obtain for Turkish residence permit by title deed. Because in Turkey, you are going, when you are purchasing the real estate, you are going to have a title deed under your name. So you are owner. After having this like apartment or commercial property, like 5 years, after 5 years, you can obtain the Turkish citizenship. So I think, yeah, it's very perfect, because if we are talk about gold visa, which can be cancelled, in Turkish, in Turkey, it's citizenship or it's Turkish residence permit. And after 5 years, having Turkish residence permit, you can obtain a Turkish citizenship.
Okay.
So it's great opportunity. You also know that Turkey is really very famous all around the world, especially Istanbul. It's a huge city, megapolis, international. There is a lot of international companies who open here. It's Microsoft, Ford, Mercedes, in other different fields. So if we are talking about Mediterranean region, there is Alanya, Antalya, Bodrum. It's very famous with nice weather, with great beaches, with amazing sea. So all the people who want like to have a great vacation, they come in and join into Bodrum, Alanya, Antalya.
Yeah.
Like a global property, we have different kind of properties. The properties like for each client with different budgets. Not only for a client like who have 200,000 or only like $400,000. No, we are having also different properties like in different price. For example, we have a property for $75,000 in Mersin. It's also Mediterranean area region. We also have like in this price property near with Istanbul. The city called it Bursa, Yalova. By the way, it's the most ecological city and the most greenest city in Turkey.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So in that particular city, let me ask you a question now. In that particular city, can I get about 5 square mile area?
Sorry?
I need basically for setting up Sam's Aligarh Muslim University, Tesla Gigafactory campus town. You know, I need about 5 square mile area in a city which you have described, like it's a green city. It's ideal for
in
demonstrating.
Bursa, for sure. We have commercial property, we have residential property, we have lands, we have factories, we have hotels. Like it's depend on the client's demand, what they're looking for. So we can find like different kind of offers. Like if the client is looking apartment with rental guarantee under very good and famous regulated brand here in Turkey, we can offer the project from Ramada, we can offer project from MR, we can offer project from Sheraton, Hilton, Ritz-Carlton, you know, this very famous branches. Yeah. So regarding the investment, that rental guarantee, the rental guarantee here in Turkey, it's from 8 up to 10% yearly.
Yeah. Okay.
The return on investment, ROI, is different. It depends also on location of property where it's located. For example, if we are talking about touristical place such like Antalya or Alanya, the ROI is really very high, pretty high there. Why? Because you can rent it out daily or you can give it for months.
Okay.
The same in Istanbul. The same in Istanbul, actually. The advantages to invest in Turkey, it's a citizenship program, it's easy obtaining residence permit program, also nice weather. Turkey have a lot of customer door in different countries, like about like 7, I believe, in seaway and about 6 by the land. You know, the Turkey also have the most biggest financial center here in Istanbul, just opened it new. It's located in the Asian side. Also, Istanbul is having Bosphorus, which is really so amazing. You know, as Napoleon said, if all the world would be one country, Istanbul is supposed to be a capital.
Is the capital, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a great city, great opportunities.
So if you compare, I'm just a question now, you know, if you compare Dubai with Istanbul, who will win today?
I will tell you, definitely Istanbul, not Dubai. You know the problems, like in Dubai, when you purchase any apartment, like it's really very hard to resell after and to find a tenant for this apartment. In Turkey, it's so easy, it's so fast. I believe it's the one of the reason why all people isn't trying to invest to Turkey.
Okay.
And also, you know, Dubai, like the market fashion is passing so fast. And if you purchase apartment like 2 years ago, it's already old one.
Correct.
But in Turkey, there's something interesting. If you're purchasing apartment here in Turkey, you have appreciation, which Dubai don't have. You can, like my clients who bought with me apartment like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they made 150% income.
In terms of appreciation, okay?
Yeah. So do you have another one question?
Now, let me present, our plan and our group basically. I'm working with 7 million engineers.
Wow,
Okay?
that's a good number.
So it's a total number of engineers in the world, including Turkey. All right. So now idea behind working with 7 million engineers is this, that we are linking the 7 million engineers with SMEs and farmers. Okay. I'm a professor of entrepreneurship. Okay. And a professor of climate smart entrepreneurship. So basically, my job is to make sure that nobody stands, at least engineers, should not be standing on the employment line. Because they are engineers. Okay.
Yeah.
And they should be actually operating their own business. And, that is the reason why we have developed this Global Executive MBA in Climate Smart Business with Traction. So now the project which we are working on with Mr. Elon Musk is simply that there are 25,000 university campuses in the world today. Okay.
25,000.
25,000. Okay.
Okay.
Total number of universities, including Turkey. Okay. So his plan is to build this Sam's Wheel of Life Farm School, Al Saada Towers. Okay, now Wheel of Life Farm was developed by Dr. Paul Olivier. I have converted Wheel of Life Farm to Wheel of Life Farm School to provide preschool to high school education. And Al Saada Towers is a miracle which has happened in India, in Mumbai. Okay, so in Mumbai, in a very slum of a Mumbai, this high-rise 40-story climate smart building has been realized. So I thought that, by combining all of these together, we have developed this Sam's Wheel of Life Farm School, Tesla-powered Al Saada Towers. And the beauty of this tower is that it is going to be providing to students and faculty member and all the community around the university with climate smart food, education, and sustainable income. So everybody needs it. And that's our social entrepreneurship component of it. Obviously, and when these engineers start making money, because the return on investment on climate smart food business as well as in Tesla business is really benchmark. I mean, we are offering, very good return on investment. So money is there. So when I'm enrolling all these Global Executive MBA students in our GEMBA program, which is $8,000 program, they also become a shareholder of Sam's Tesla Global. So that means that immediately their income starts. And
that's great.
Once the income starts, obviously they are able to, invest. And the investment, I think, I was really impressed with, global property profile, etc., which was shared with me. And I think Turkey provides a lot of opportunities, and Turkey needs a lot of help because of the current situation. Okay.
Current situation is like,
I'm talking about, the earthquake and, what has
Come on,
happened in Turkey.
no one is can be very safe in any place in this
I know.
world. What happened in Turkey, the earthquake, it could happen in Ukraine, it could happen in Pakistan, it
Correct.
could happen in Afghanistan, it could happen in Chile, Latin America, South America, it doesn't matter. We
Correct.
live, it's like something what is coming from the nature.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, and
Yeah,
I think
but
what we need to do is, you have described everything now, right? Globally, there are problems. All right. But
yeah,
there
for
are
sure.
certain destinations, which we can, define, which are center of the universe, center of our planet. And like you have described, Turkey enjoys that position,
It's found the perfect geographical position, the Turkey. There is
right?
no any other country in the world have the same geographical position.
Correct.
Like the half city of Istanbul, it's coming to Europe, another one half is coming to Asia.
Correct. Correct. And
You're
so I
right.
think that way it makes perfect sense for everyone to learn from this historical wisdom of Turkey. And I'm sure the new
Definitely.
standards, the new building standards will become the benchmark standard for everyone. Because now I
Look,
think the standards will be climate
since
smart, earthquake proof.
no,
And I'm sure.
it was also previously in Turkey, but the situation that you saw in east of Turkey is a little bit different situation. We have in Turkey different kind of developers. One developer who is officially approved by the government and have all the documents. It's mostly all of them located here in Istanbul or Mediterranean area or capital of Turkey.
Okay.
And what you saw in East, it's like, how to say to you, it's people who just like get a certificate from university that they can build and they try to build there.
Okay.
Because in east of Turkey, it's not so popular, it's not so touristical. And mostly of building that was there, it was really very old one.
Okay.
Because in 19 like I forget the current date, 1970, I guess 72, there was a problem. On 91 there was one earthquake close to Istanbul.
Right.
After this earthquake, the government's asking and requiring the better earthquake standable standards in construction.
Correct.
So that's why after what happened in the east of Turkey in February 2023, the government make control of all of building. And as they say in for Turkey, like why the appreciation in Turkey? Because there's some districts here in Turkey, in Istanbul especially, that have really very old buildings. And the government going to demolish them and renew totally all the district.
Correct.
Plus, the population in Turkey, like around 86 million people, and 60% it's young people, it's teenager.
Wonderful.
Like in the age between 26 till 23. All of these young people will be need new home.
Correct.
Like, and especially in compound.
Sure.
Especially in compound. Why compound? Because like we saw already in our practice and we faced it at the COVID-19.
Correct.
Like the people who was sitting in normal apartments, they didn't have opportunity to go to garden or to join a nature.
Correct.
And if you are coming to Turkey, you can see the brand new compounds that have all the facilities that client looking for.
Wonderful.
So if even this will be happen another one pandemic, at least the client who purchase this apartments in such compounds, they will have all the facilities. They will have opportunity to see the green garden, to enjoy walking or trekking, like to enjoy the facilities like pools, gym, everything.
Wonderful.
So
I think
that's
it's
why in Turkey, the real estate, it will be only increase.
Excellent. So now I think I will give you some numbers in terms of, the kind of investment which can come into Turkey, okay, from our group. So we are talking about, say, from Pakistan, I have about 53,000 engineers linked with us. I'm
That's a
linking
great
those
number.
engineers with the farmers. Okay.
Mhm.
So we are talking about 110,000, families, potential families which can come and relocate into Turkey.
Mhm.
So that's
I get it.
Pakistan. Okay. And now,
Mhm.
in a similar way, we can duplicate the same model. India has huge population. Obviously,
Yeah, I know it.
lot of engineers are there in India. So, a huge population of engineers and farmers who are in trouble in
Mhm.
India. So we are actually uplifting them also, and they will be another, a group of people coming to Turkey. Okay, so I operate both in India. I operate globally, basically, in all
Oh.
countries. So
Yeah.
that's the reason we are talking about 7 million engineers, right? So now I think what we need to do is, and we need to summarize this like this, that, okay, we start doing something good for all displaced families. Specifically, you are very, I think you can give that message in your language also to all the Ukrainian mothers who are living in, different, countries in a very, very distressful condition. Okay, so my target
Mhm.
is to provide them home. Okay, and definitely uh, they will live in a very, very nice environment. They will
Mhm.
be able to generate the income and eventually own the home. So presently, the home is being owned by, say, us, our group, Elon Musk, and we are making the
Mhm.
investment, right? But we are
Yeah, for
giving
sure.
this home to these mothers so they
Hmm.
can live, work, earn, and then pay back.
What a great job you are doing.
Correct? So now
Yeah.
that is the model. 2 billion mothers are there in the world, And when I talk about 2 billion mothers, I believe that mothers are the maintainer of the family.
They say in the paradise in lack of
Correct?
mother.
So 8 billion residents can be served by really uplifting 2 billion mothers and making
Mhm.
them the homeowners.
Well, that's good target.
So that's a
To be
target
honest,
we are
yeah, that
targeting.
is good target. I hope you will
And
achieve this target.
and the
But
other thing,
also,
let me also describe my background. My background is I'm also a gold and diamond miner. Okay. So
hmm,
basically, the
so
amount
it's
of,
like rough diamonds.
yeah, I get
Hmm.
rough gold, door gold and rough diamonds from Africa. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then we are polishing it in India, in Surat and in Dubai.
Hmm.
And then we are selling it, with the GIA certified
But the most
products.
biggest, supply for diamonds, it's Israel.
Yeah, I know that. I know
Okay.
that, and all the you mentioned the name. So the my biggest buyers, of gold are from Israel. Okay,
Oh, that's great.
they are because
Mhm.
they are the billionaires, and obviously billionaires don't keep their asset in paper currency. So
Yeah,
paper
for sure.
currency, is no, it's not for them.
The best currency is
They
gold currency.
it is gold, so they
It's
keep it in
stable.
gold.
Yeah, it's stable. Yeah.
Stable. It's going to be like Turkish real estate. The appreciation always happens in gold. So, it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
similar kind of,
Investment.
opportunities we get, right? So that's
Yeah.
and
Yeah, for sure.
ideally, I also can invest individually. Like I'm supporting all the money I'm, parking in Musk Foundation. So all my
Mm-hmm.
gold profits goes to Musk
Yeah.
Foundation, and then Musk Foundation obviously
Hmm.
starts making the investment, adopting the universities, making these 11 billion-dollar Tesla Gigafactory campus towns. All this thing
So
is
you're like
happening.
Warren Buffett a bit.
Warren Buffett
You
is
was familiar
my
a bit with Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett is my mentor and a coach. He's a wonderful gentleman. Okay.
Wow.
And we would
Yeah.
like to create young Warren Buffets, and most of them will be from
Mm-hmm.
Ukraine because there are a lot of young population over there. And Warren Buffett will be learning from young mothers how to become a trillionaire.
Mm.
So billionaire wants to become a trillionaire, right?
Not all of them. someone reached this target already, this
No,
level,
I
and
know,
they
I
don't
know.
want
Warren,
more.
Warren Buffett is a wonderful
It
person.
depends on the person.
Yeah, I love him. I like him. And after that, currently, I believe
Yeah,
that
sorry.
Elon Musk is really beating everybody, is a benchmark individual, and he is working with me simply because of one fact, that he's an engineer. Okay, and I'm working with engineers. I'm an engineer myself, and I am making sure that all 7 million engineers learn from Elon and become like Elon, so the life in the world can be improved.
I hope for better, like really.
It will happen. It will happen, Liana. So I think now what I would like you to do is this, in your language, in your language, summarize this meeting, whatever we have discussed, and all the opportunities which are available. So, all the, mothers in Ukraine also understands in their local language as to what our project is. And if you know Turkish, please speak something in
I have,
Turkey also.
I have been living like for 9 years already here, and I really not speak Ukrainian, unfortunately.
You don't? Okay.
No, I don't know, because like mostly I'm using my English every day.
I
I
understand.
don't need like to use another one language.
Mhm.
But I believe that in Ukraine right now, the situation is really bad because political,
Yep.
apparently.
Mhm.
So I hope that they will find a peace one day, because
They will.
having a war, it's
will.
really very
They
bad,
will.
and I'm
And
not wish for
one other
anyone.
opportunity I'm offering to everyone, okay, is this also, that I have a company, a management company in United States, and we are also offering the citizenship of USA, Canada, and obviously we were looking at a golden visa of UAE, and now we are including Turkey into it. So, all these opportunities are available to all
But
young
you know,
entrepreneurs.
I believe that Turkey definitely better, because if you want
I
to
understand.
invest in USA, you need to
I
invest
understand.
from 800 grants at least to get a green card. After you get green card, you can take a citizenship, but it's taking a lot, like
Correct.
long time.
I
To
agree.
obtaining a Turkish citizenship by investing in Turkish real estate, it's take from 3 to 6 months.
Wonderful. So now I think we are done. You have made your point. We have sold it. So now let's offer this Turkish
I wanted to
citizenship.
talk with you about one question, actually.
Okay.
Like Mr. Yasir told me that you are looking for cooperation with our company, because like you have some potential clients who is interested in purchasing real estate.
Exactly. So I am basically what I'm doing is this. Okay, I am representing 1 million ITS card holders or our community members. Okay, so they are all potential investors. They are all economically vibrant individuals. Okay, and I've described my global presence with respect to 7 million engineers, which I'm representing. So what the idea is this now, if you want to calculate, just calculate a number. And that number is 7 million multiplied by $8,000. How much is it?
7.8.
Yeah. 7 million
multiplied
by 8,000. By 8,000.
8,000.
So I think will come to about $56 billion.
Yeah,
okay?
It's 56.
Right? So now
Yeah.
that is the kind of foreign direct investment will be coming to Turkey. Okay. And then based on the qualification of our directors, qualification of the individuals who are present, because 1 million PGC is required by a director of our company. Okay, so once they become a director, they automatically get the citizenship of Turkey. So that's how we will be prioritizing that. With this $56 billion coming to Turkey, how many citizenships can be processed? And you will be, I think your group is going to be doing all that, right? And our management consultant, Mr. Holder, who is actually responsible for providing immigration services for all countries, will be working with you. So his team will be there. We'll be incorporating our company also as a foreign direct investment company in Turkey. Okay, so we are present in Turkey, and then we move forward.
So there is some agreement that we supposed to sign before we start to do anything.
Sure thing.
Because like there's some information that some companies don't want like to share with another one.
Okay.
That's why I would like to share with you some agreement and also some documents about our company.
Sure.
Anytime, study it when you will be available, or you will have any question, don't hesitate, just contact me. I will try to provide the information as much fast as I can.
Wonderful. So I think I have reviewed what was being shared with me. Okay, and based on that review, I have made up my mind. I've decided that, okay, Turkey is the right destination. Your group and your company is a young company, okay, and definitely interested in growing your business also globally. So I think we will become a global player. It's a mutual business growth. Okay, once we sign a joint venture agreement between our companies, okay, you share your contracts. I will share a draft of my joint venture agreement, which we have signed with other partners. So based on that, we document everything and then move forward with agility, because there is no point in wasting time.
Inshallah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for your time and your attention. It was a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to talk with you.
Same here, Eliana, and make sure you communicate this message with all the young mothers of Ukraine. Okay, and I will share this recording with everybody, so everybody knows what we talked about. Okay, with your permission.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Shukran jazila.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. So Turkey is a destination for everyone to look into, in terms of acquiring the permanent resident status, in terms of building our Sam's Wheel of Life Palm School Al Saada towers in farms and universities of Turkey. And we have got a very reliable partner in Turkey to facilitate the whole process. So just join Sam's Welma Club. Ideally, enroll in Global Executive MBA program, with $8,000 to start this wonderful journey of climate smart business with traction. Shukran jazila. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wasallim. Warham wa taram kama sallaita wa sallam ta'ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.